What inspired you to go ahead and start up this gun shop here in Havasu?
Um, Honestly, man, Lake Havasu City is what inspired me. When I moved out here after I got out of the Marine Corps in 2014, I honestly wasn't sure what I wanted to do. Like literally, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life.
Right.
And I was like, well, I go to college like every other Marine that gets out does. I could go work here. I wanted to work on planes. That's what I did in the Marine Corps,
Oh, okay.
part time. So I wasn't sure, but once I moved to Havasu and I saw how patriotic this city was and just how badass Arizona is in general as far as firearm laws and just the
Mhm.
logic and the freedom. Yeah, say no more, man. It happened
Right.
overnight, basically.
Exactly. Yeah. Because I mean, there's been so many situations that you see, especially in like today's society as well, where it's like firearms are kind of needed to protect yourself.
Yeah, you see it today more than you ever have, as far as, I mean, specifically corrupt government officials and
Hmm.
politicians out there trying to pull strings for whatever agenda they have up their sleeve. It's just like there's so many stupid people that don't understand what exactly is going on,
Hmm.
or even have a clue, and that's frustrating, man. They think guns are bad, and it's like, well, maybe in some worlds they are, but right now, you need it, and you need it for
Hmm.
very good reasons. So
Exactly, because it's not people always make that lazy assumption that, oh, it's just needed for hunting. It's really not needed for that. It's
no,
for to protect yourself against domestic and foreign
yes,
terrorism,
sir.
against a tyrannical government, then even against home invaders, people that are threatening your way of life and the people you love.
Yeah, that is absolutely the primary reason behind the Second Amendment to the U.S. Constitution.
Hmm.
Guns serve many purposes, and one of them definitely is hunting. But the Second Amendment stands for one reason, and that has nothing to do with hunting. It
Hmm.
has to do with freedoms, our individual liberties. It's basically it's them admitting like, hey, we know the government can get out of control, so
Hmm.
here's the one amendment we're going to put out there to letting you know you can still defend yourselves to the teeth until the day you die, type thing. So definitely nothing to do with hunting. I agree with that.
Exactly. Exactly. And then speaking of guns as well, so just to, I'm not sure if the camera's going to be able to pick up all of it, but with all the different array of guns you have, like it's incredible. You have a huge selection. I see all of them over there and everything. Like, do you want to elaborate more on like what kind of guns you got, like the things you could do?
Yeah. So here at the retail store, we carry pretty much any type of firearm you'd imagine. We have old consignments. So some of them are antiques or collectibles. Old war rifles, stuff like that. The wood and blue guns, I call it. They're usually wood stock with a blued barrel, something like that.
Yeah.
And we do a lot of those trading online at Gunbroker. A lot of people are interested in that old stuff.
Oh, okay.
Besides that, we have all the selection we can really get our hands on right now for any type of new retail firearms. So any type of tactical shotguns, semi-auto pistols, AR style, AKs, really anything you'd want.
Hmm.
My team's gotten pretty damn good at tracking stuff down also. So if we don't have it here, then we can find you it or get
Yeah.
it for you. But what we primarily do here is we manufacture our own brand of ARs, and that's one of our biggest, I guess, our biggest thing that we do is the manufacturing of the ARs and also custom building them.
Hmm.
That brings us a lot of revenue as far as sales go. But that's kind of what we all enjoy here too. Everybody that works here knows how to build ARs,
Yeah.
and that's like the fun part of the job because you get to design it the way you want or to the customer's spec, and then you get to go out and test it and all that kind of fun stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. And there's a lot of people out here that loves ARs. I know so
Yeah.
many friends and family that have at least one to two easy.
Right. Yeah, they're like the adult Legos, it's fun to build them, it's fun to customize them, modify them. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, that is definitely a weapon,
Hmm.
and it serves a very distinct purpose, and it's not necessarily for fun. They can be fun, but it definitely serves a different purpose.
Hmm. Responsibility and protection first.
Yeah, absolutely.